Good morning, everybody. Wild Bill for America here. Checking the news before my morning walk, and I see that a man named Mohammed Darby Solikan from Egypt used a flamethrower to burn people who were attending a pro-Israel rally in Boulder, Colorado. Mohammed was brought to the USA by the Biden administration, along with millions of other Mohammeds and Chinese, North Korean, and Cuban infiltrators, and criminal gangsters of all types. And I firmly believe the Democrat Party did that deliberately to create exactly this kind of violence in the USA. The entire Democrat Party should be tried and convicted of RICO statutes and treason for what they have done to this country. So why this nationwide hatred of Israel and the Jews? I know exactly why, and it goes back to the Old Testament, where pagan tribes came against ancient Israel. They tried desperately to wipe out Israel so as to prevent the coming of the Messiah. Those ancient battles failed to destroy Israel, and at the appointed time, the Messiah came. Jesus of Nazareth, born of Israel, a Jewish rabbi. The death of Christ on the cross and his resurrection from the dead destroyed the power of Satan and opened salvation first for the Jews and for the Gentiles. And that is why Israel and the Jews are hated and have been targeted by the enemies of God for thousands of years. It has nothing to do with Israel being on someone else's land. That is just the latest excuse. The important thing today is for us as Christians and Jews in the USA to realize that the ancient spiritual war against Israel is rising up right here in the USA. The useful idiot college students chanting "Free Palestine" and calling for a new Holocaust are part of a worldwide army of Satan who is still obsessed with destroying Israel and the Jews and Christian and America. We are entering into dangerous times, and I strongly support more pro-Israel rallies like the one in Boulder. It's important that the good guys speak out loud and clear in the public square in support of Israel and the sovereignty of God Almighty in this world that is at war with God. It's time for us to exercise our First Amendment freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and our Second Amendment rights to vigorously defend ourselves from fanatics with flamethrowers. Let's get those rallies going.